Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's class we'll try to learn about defeat and end. Whose defeat? Defeat of Axis forces and end of World War II. Germany, which was the mighty force after string of victories between 1939 to 1942, was stopped at Stalingrad 1943. Actually, this battle began in 1942 and ended in 1943, which was the fiercest battle of Second World War. After Germany's defeat, East European countries, which are next to Russia, welcomed Russian forces as the liberators from hated Nazi rule. After the victory, Allied forces didn't stop. They continued their fight against Germany, and finally they entered Germany in the year 1945. Eventually they captured Berlin, and Berlin was occupied by the Allied forces. Eastern Germany was occupied by the Russia, and the Western Germany was occupied by United States of America. Eastern Germany was named as German Democratic Republic, and Western Germany was named as Federal Republic of Germany. Now we go to Japan. As you know that three main forces were there in the group of Axis forces: Germany, Italy and Japan and the Far East. Italy was the first one to surrender. The next one was Germany. Finally, Japan, which established a vast empire by the year 1942, was the last one. So Allied forces targeted Japan, and finally they dropped nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the month of August 6th and 9th. If you see these deaths of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they are more than 2 lakhs if you add these two from the various sources. After occupying Japan, Allied forces allowed the King of Japan to continue his rule, and Japan became a constitutional monarchy. You need to keep one thing in mind. What's that? Constitution, and the next one we are saying monarchy. King exists, at the same time parliament also continues. But after the end of Second World War, tribunal established by the victorious forces. Here we get two names. One, famous Nuremberg Trials, and the next one, Tokyo's Trials. The third one might be coming to your mind, that is Italy. Actually, after the defeat, Italy surrendered to the Allied forces and sided with Allied forces, so it was able to escape from the trials. Now let's start Nuremberg Trials. Famous Nuremberg Trials. Actually, 24 list was made, and regarding them, verdict came in 1946. 12 got a capital punishment, 10 immediately punished, 1 committed suicide. The next one's case ran in his absence, and Japan's case, Japanese also military generals also get punished. 28, I think, charges have been made on 28, and a few got capital punishment, and most of them got imprisoned, or a few got life imprisonment. After the end of this war, victorious Allied forces didn't punish Axis forces as they did that during the after the First World War. Kshama kijiye. Most probably they got a lesson. They learned that the way they punished Germany, it led to Second World War. So they were not harsh. If you see the punishment by the military tribunal was little, and the brutality of Germany was more. Okay, so how they got held? Germany and other European countries, particularly West Europe, they got help by the United States of America by the Marshall Plan, and Russia helped East European countries with Molotov Plan. Now, before winding up this, let's see that who are the biggest victims of these wars. Women were the biggest victims of these world wars. Millions of women sexually get assaulted by the forces. In today's class, I end here. If you like my video, please consider about subscribing. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.